Hi and welcome to another edition of winemastery.co.uk. We're here in episode 14, part 4. We've just tried 3 very nice Riojas, and the question then to ask John is, if you did like a Rioja, there were 3, as I said, we've tasted, is there a difference between the 3? If someone said they like number 1, would you suggest they go to anything number 2, number 3?
Yeah, because number 1 was quite light and easy going with quite high in tannin still. I would still keep you with a Spanish wine perhaps, but moving just towards a 100% Tempranillo on its own, or perhaps a lighter kind of Cabernet Sauvignon or a younger Cabernet Sauvignon, because that will kind of show the same kind of lightness, easiness. Three glasses down, and with that little bit of tannins in there as well. But yeah, that light cherryishness. Yeah, I'd lean towards that. Yeah.
And number 2.
Number 2, which is what I'm drinking now, it'd be difficult to get the kind of a similar flavour at that price, but you're probably looking at a Merlot, and it would have to be an aged Merlot or something that's been put in oak, definitely. Well, like the South African Merlot, one of the South Africans we tried not so long ago, that would have a similar, but not quite as complex, and probably a little bit richer.
Okay, and the last one.
The number 3, yeah, now that was a funny one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
See, for that I'd probably lean towards an Italian, some Nera d'Avola, because that's got that same kind of richness. Because what I was likening that to was a kind of chocolatey richness, and so looking at that, the kind of weightiness, the flavours in there, I'd probably go Nera d'Avola grape, which is Spanish.
And would you say the one that we tasted was slightly unusual for Grand Reserve, because you were expecting much more leather?
I was indeed, yes. Like I was hoping we could have tasted the Conde Valdemar we have was tasted as the Crianza. They also Conde Valdemar also produce a Reserva and a Grand Reserva, and their Grand Reserva, it does retail about £30, but I would rate as probably one of the nicest wines in the shop. And obviously I've had lots of the Grand Reserva. I don't pay full price, but no, that has got that everything I want from a wine. It's just got it all in there. Got a little bit of fruit, the weightiness of it, the lack of tannins, that earthiness, that leatheriness, everything. And like I'm being a tight Yorkshireman, I will happily take, even though that's £30 a bottle, if I'll be going out for a meal. I know it sounds tight, but I'll happily call the restaurant and ask if they do corkage, and if they do, I'll take that bottle with me and give the restaurant £5-8, whatever it is, for the corkage, because I know that they're not gonna, it's one of the finest wines in my shop, and they won't really be able to touch it on their wine list for anything less than 50-60 quid. So I know it's tight, but
no, we are in Yorkshire.
We are in Yorkshire. What are you suggesting about us Yorkshire folk? But no, and it's a nice little tip as well, is that I always call beforehand, because a lot of restaurants do it. And that way you get to taste, take your favourite wines as such, or the wines you want to be able to drink with your meal, as opposed to choosing blindly from a list.
Excellent. And in terms of Rioja, and if you were... what would you be eating to select Rioja to accompany it?
Well, as you said earlier, the charcuterie, that kind of sliced meat, that goes absolutely perfectly with, and we're also saying wine. And obviously you would look at red meats, but on the lighter side, so I like lamb. I mean, I'm a massive fan of lamb. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my mum makes a lovely lamb dinner.
Does she?
Yeah, hi, Mum.
Hi, John's mum.
It's Maureen. Hi, Ma.
Hi, Maureen.
I need a Sunday dinner with lamb, but she makes a cracking Sunday dinner. She's not good at anything else, just that Sunday dinner. It's true. She'll tell her herself. But yeah, usually when she's making the dinner, I'll always take a bottle of Rioja with me there as well. Splendid.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that about rounds up episode 14. Delicious wines. If you've got any comments, or you think there's anything you'd like to know more about wine, and there's any direction you think the video should take, please feel free to drop us a line, leave a comment. And we've got one more lined up that we know about, which is where we're going to actually do paired tasting, not pair, but paired. i.e. we're going to look at cheese that goes with.
Yeah, we're going to have a look at some cheeses that match a few different wines, because that's quite, well, it's very interesting putting those together. Again, you know, it's a mood thing, but I'm going to be very interested to let you try some cheese and wine together.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to blow your mind.
I'm not, you don't have cheese that tastes of leather.
No.
No?
But there are going to be some unusual cheeses in there as
Yeah.
well, yeah, and some unusual pairings, I imagine.
Okay, not pear drops.
Not pear drops.
Okay.
Not this time.
Excellent. Well, we'll see you there.
See you there. Chin chin.
Chin chin.